Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So AMC, GME. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do, watch out for the spam and the WhatsApp and the comments down below. So buyers to cover is running AMC's stock price up, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, see what's going on. As we know, on yesterday, AMC was actually in the red while GME was in the green. On today, AMC is in the green while GME is in the red. But AMC is showing strong signs of continuation and strong signs of support, being for the fact that we already talked about how the community is one of the best communities out of all the meme stocks, Bed Bath & Beyond, GME. Even though it's the OG of the meme stock frenzy, AMC still comes out on top as far as community driven security and also just backing in from the retail investors. Like, they still here, they still around. But anything what also caught my attention was the fact that we know the market was very, very choppy this week. A lot of red. It actually came down, tried its best to pull back, a bit further. Throughout all that, we still see AMC holding up very, very strongly. So with that being said, if we able to hold up and stay in the green above 7 like this during a bad week for the market, imagine what it's going to do once the market and the S&P 500 starts to rally again. So let's go ahead and take a further look. AMC buy to covers are driving the stock price up. So AMC shares have seen an impressive rally after the company reported quarter 3 earnings. So if we take a further look, on November the 8th, AMC reported an all-around beat on quarter 3 earnings, and AMC shares rallied more than 50% in the following days. AMC is expecting an even better fourth quarter earnings with the release of blockbusters Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and Avatar 2. So we know towards the end of this year was some of the best releases for the movie industry, to where it could, have, groundbreaking numbers. So if we also take a further look, the latest AMC stock surge also stems from short sellers being forced to hedge their positions at very high borrow fees. So we know the cost to borrow shares have gone up drastically. So that's definitely going to put, a dent on the short sellers and possibly force them to cover a bit sooner. And if we go ahead and take a further look, guys, we see AMC had a better than expected quarter. The revenue came in at $968 million versus the expectations of $961 million, and the company reported hosting more than 53 million moviegoers in the third quarter, which is a year-over-year increase of 33%, guys. So this is great news. Also, we know AMC is basically becoming, trying to form a monopoly, and hopefully they able to do so. When recently they had rival theaters like Cineworld file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and also they have other competitors in their space that's looking to be going out of business as well. AMC trying to come and buy these locations on the back end for a fraction of the price of what it usually will cost, which is going to give them more exposure, more expansion, more revenue, more profit, and an even bigger business for AMC, guys. We also know AMC is looking into getting into a multi-billion-dollar industry with the Zoom meeting rooms, implementing a strategy to use AMC locations as a way for people to meet up. We also know they're doing a popcorn kiosk. They also invested in the gold and mining company, gold and silver mining company. So AMC has a lot going on right now, guys. I like the versatile take the CEO is taking, and things is looking better than they was before, guys. Because as we know, AMC was down to low 5s, and it wasn't looking how it's looking now. Things is basically coming back a bit for the people. Like I told you guys, the overall market, Bitcoin, is all in the air right now, meaning the unexpected can happen. A lot of people will be shocked for Bitcoin to plunge another $5,000-$6,000, and if it takes like that, the market is going to tank another 15, possibly even 20%. And we already been hit hard, so that's really going to leave a devastating effect on retail investors. People are already scared now to invest in crypto. They getting scared of the market, already scared of the market. What happened to FTX and Terra Luna Classic got people never wanting to buy crypto no more. Like I told you guys, there's a plan going into effect with that. They want to scare you. All of that was part of a plan, possibly with Gary Gensler and SBF, them having ties connected. It possibly could have been a plot to have something devastating happen in the crypto world to force government to put more regulations on crypto, and then for them to take us take us into a cashless society, to where then you have to acquire these assets because it's regulated by the government and they're going to see the benefit in it, where you have to acquire these assets in order to even purchase anything. And you're going to have to buy it, because if you want to buy this food or buy these shoes or buy whatever, you're going to have to convert your money into crypto in order to buy it from us. That way, all the money that's the crypto that's been given to them, they're going to just let it stack pile up. As why you keep buying and selling it in order to buy their service and products. It's steady increasing in value while they holding on to the nest, while you steady buying it at different prices in order to, give it to them. So boom, basically put what I said in a nutshell. I explain in my crypto videos all the time, but I believe that's exactly what's going to take place. But anyways though, guys, AMC sitting at 751 as of right now. It had a nice little spike this morning. Looked like it was ready to take off above that $8 barrier. Pretty sure come next week we're gonna have a nice week for the market here very soon. I'd be glad if it could go ahead and bottom out, go ahead and get it out of the way, so we ain't got to think about it or worry about it. Only thing I'm timing in now is basically if that bull market gonna come in again before bottoming out, or is we gonna go ahead and bottom out before spiking up. And usually, like I say, guys, I never leave us on the fence. I always say exactly what I think. But right now the market is in that state to where it's on that, what you about to do. You about to spike up big, or you going to close that gap? But regardless, I know that gap is going to be closed. It's going to happen, but I believe it's going to happen in an instance, being for the fact that Bitcoin is already close to it at 15,000. It wouldn't have. I knew it wouldn't happen for 20K. It kind of happened. It's happening in half. It's splitting it up. Drop from 20 to 15 and 15 to 10. Instead of just dropping from 20,000 straight to 10, it's gonna drop from 15 straight to 10. That gap will close pretty quickly, so we can go ahead and get to where we're going. So you already know what to do, guys. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. I love y'all. Get in VIP and all that good stuff. Watch out for the spam, the WhatsApp, all that stuff in the comment down below, guys. Don't get tricked with that. So you already know what to do, man. I love y'all. We out. God bless y'all. We go.